So Danelle is our little sister. Denise and I were a year and a half apart, and Danelle and Denny came a bit later. Danelle is about 5 years younger than me, and Denny's about 8.5 years younger. Denise and I always kind of wondered why they needed more. So we were a little older when they were born, and they were kind of like our children. Danelle was the sweetest baby.
Yeah.
And as she got older, she did stay pretty sweet. Now, mind you, I have Denise to compare her to. So, no, Denise, look, those of you who know us, let's be real. Denise was our mother in many ways. Even our mother listens to Denise. And so Danelle was, I remember when she was in kindergarten, she was just the sweetest, nicest kid. And we loved her so much. And that's about when Denny came along. And he wasn't the sweetest, nicest. He was a boy. We weren't used to a boy, but he was like our baby too. So as Danelle got older, we worried about her because she was little and she was our baby and she was so sweet. And we worried that would she be strong enough? Would she be able to take care of herself? And boy, she taught us she could. So, cheers to Danelle. You proved that Denise and I could be mothers. Because we felt like we kind of raised her, even though we were little too. And we love her so very much. Who's next?
Okay, I'm gonna ask my dad to come up and say a few words, and he's not prepared for this, so, but I'm sure he'll do great. So,
You may regret this.
by the way, let me just tell you a few things about Danelle as well. Dawan and I got our asses beat by my dad. It was choose the belt.
Of course this comes
It
up.
was go pick the belt, the skinny one or the fat one. Now, if you talk to my dad's wife, Kendra, she does not believe that he could have ever beat us, but he did. And Danelle and Denny have no idea what that is. I don't think they were ever spanked, but probably because Danelle didn't do anything wrong.
If you don't have pictures, you can't prove it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we didn't allow pictures in those days.
Yeah.
I've known Danelle for about 50 years. 49 years, 360 days thereabouts. My favorite memory, I think,
Dad,
of
put it
Danelle,
up
of all the things I remember, and there's a lot, but Danelle, all my kids, Danelle, Denise, Dawan, Denny, all talked. Talk. I was driving somewhere, Danelle was with me, she was in the back seat. This was when it was okay to let the kids roam free in the car. And they all turned out okay. She was in the back seat, in the floorboard, in the seat, you know, maybe even up behind the seat, I'm not sure. And she was, yeah. And I said, oh, you're pulling my leg. And, you know, just, and she goes, oh, no, Daddy, I'm here in the back seat. But she was a sweet kid. I'm surprised Dawan didn't tell you about the time that we lost her. We lived over on Millbrook, and the kids used to walk around the block without having to cross the street. One day somebody said, where's Danelle? Where's Danelle? She was just a baby, young, very young. They used to push her and stuff. We're panicked. Oh my gosh, she must have went around the block, whatever. We're looking everywhere for her. And then Dawan goes, oh, that's right, I put her in bed. So you can see the calamities that we, you can see the, what? So we didn't lose her, thank God. And we do love her. And she's been a blessing, as I got to say all my kids how. And but it's her special day. sorry you had to do it all yourself to put on your birthday. But you did it right, so that was a good thing.
Yeah.
I love you, babe.
Thank you, Dad.